This is Evening News in the Morning, hosted by Albert Riddle.
Good morning. I am your host, Jane Biscuit, and this is Evening News. Tonight in the news, a man in Mississippi was arrested for attempting to steal a bridge. Said a spokesperson, he was as far as Peach Street before anyone noticed. In political news, the White House has been painted and is now to be referred to as the Eggshell White House. This decision was made by Gregory, who felt the change in color would clear up the confusion. A woman in Florida this weekend discovered an alligator who could play the piano. She reportedly watched him play several pieces, including Silent Night by the Rolling Hampers. Stated one local, "It was a nice day, and so we went to Disney Place." A man named Roger Pillbox was arrested in Tennessee last night for bank robbery. As of this moment, the police do not know the identity of the suspect and ask that everyone in the Chattanooga area stay in their homes. As a result, production of Chattanooga syrup has come to a standstill, and people all over the world are unable to eat their waffles. In world news, a Japanese woman said yesterday, "Watashi wa ebi kakuteru." She has been placed under surveillance by the Japanese government, and no further reports have been reported. We all know what a devastating blow to humanity it will be if what she says is true. In southern news, 30 cows were found stacked on top of each other in Atlanta, Georgia. The owner of the cows denies responsibility, stating, "It warn't me. I can barely lift a picnic table, let alone a Bessie." Local police are investigating. In boring news, a wee baby in New Hampshire has learned to say mama. Said the mother, "That's not my real name." In sports news, Janet Outlet, the famous basketball player, was kicked off of her team after it was discovered that she was actually a marine biologist. A spokesperson for Janet said that she would no longer speak for someone who was actually a marine biologist. In restaurant news, a new restaurant, which opened up in Santa Fe only this past month, offers chicken and carrots on a plate shaped like a beehive. People are calling it the hottest restaurant since the Backyard Steakhouse. The owner has apologized and promises that the air conditioning will be fixed by the weekend. In shoe store news, a riot reportedly occurred outside of a Shoes for Less store after it was announced that everything in the store was 15% off. The riot lasted 18 days and 27 nights. Said one participant, "I thought we were rioting for televisions. Who cares about cheap shoes?" In light bulb news, I have an idea. In furniture news, a new chair has been developed that scientists say will forever fix sore backs. Said one skeptic, "How can science be real if butterflies aren't real?" Lampshades, though not practical, are being used as bowls of soup in certain Canadian regions. According to a source in Asia named Susan, she is eating well and has made some new friends. They are all going out for drinks tonight, and Susan will let us know how it goes. She hopes to find love in this strange new land. Many people have come forward recently with reports of seeing an UFO. Professionals claim the reports are false, saying, "What are the odds of that many people seeing an unapologetic fish opera? They happen so rarely." And now, a word from our sponsors.
Polyester.
Thank you, sponsors.
Yeah, whatever.
A shocking survey conducted by an oak leaf concluded yesterday that 90% of the population has pretended to be allergic to candles. 13 people were kicked off of a bus last night after it became clear that they had paid with a quilt. Fortunately, no one was injured as the bus was still relatively close to the ground. What's that? And we've just received word that a car accident has occurred on 59th. It looks to be quite serious. Apparently, it involved 2 wheelbarrows and 1 red wagon. We've got the report now that no one was seriously injured, although a good bit of mulch was spilled onto the pavement. Thank goodness that more damage was not caused. We expect traffic on 59th to return to normal sometime in the next 3 years. A doctor in Brookingsley Field has concluded that human beings could lengthen their lifespan up to 20 years by wearing sneakers that light up. And lastly, this morning, we cover the controversy surrounding Evening News. Several claims have been made that Evening News has made up false news stories just to intrigue its viewers. Evening News stands by its reporting simply because those words fit onto the teleprompter. Thank you for watching Evening News. This is Jane Biscuit saying good piano playing and nice socks Jobofsky. Thank you. Good morning. Hey Miranda, is my toupee on straight? Good show, good show. Good show. Are you sure, Miranda? Feels a little off.